are you? How are you?
going?
I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
Can you introduce yourself to our viewers at home?
Hi, I'm Keyaunte Jones, the Midwest Region Youth of the Year, and I'm from Toledo, Ohio.
Awesome. I mean, can you describe the energy? How are you feeling tonight? This is so exciting.
This is definitely a breathtaking moment in my life, something that I'm honored and humbled to be at, and this is just a surreal moment. I'm just taking it all in, every second of it.
What has been the favorite part of your Youth of the Year journey?
The friendships that I've made have definitely been one of the significant pieces to this Youth of the Year journey, but also last night we got to meet Katy Perry, and to say that I met Katy Perry was pretty awesome.
Wow, I'm so jealous, by the way. That is so cool. Was it a fun concert? Were you dancing, singing?
Super fun.
Yeah.
And if Katy is watching, I just want to say your visuals are amazing.
Yeah.
I loved it, and you are a very, very creative artist.
You heard it, Katy. Katy, Keyaunte. All right. I want to hear more about, what are you doing in D.C. this week? I know you've been here for a while, so what has been your favorite part exploring the area?
Definitely seeing the monuments and just all the rich history in D.C. has been one of my favorite pieces. The dinners we've had have been amazing. Some of the best places in D.C. we've gotten to eat at. So that has been quite an experience for me, and just taking it all in, like I said, day by day.
Yeah, and I know that when you started at the Boys and Girls Club, you had mentioned that was an extended family of yours. Can you speak a little bit more about how the club had become your family and how that impacted you as a young kid?
Yes, just growing up in a single-parent home. I had an older sister, but she was 17 years older than me, so I really didn't have those siblings at home. So being able to go to the club and build those relationships and the bonds that I had with the kids at my club was really essential to my childhood, and it became a family. I mean, I had counselors I could look up to and the staff members, and it was just a great experience for me.
That's wonderful. I know the club is so impactful, and I'm so excited for you. Good luck tonight.
Thank
it's
you
so
so
great
much.
to talk to you. Have so much fun.
Thank you.
We have another alumni, another previous National Youth of the Year winner. Can you introduce yourself to our viewers at home?
I am Maisha Hicks Barksdale from Toledo, Ohio. So I want to give a shout out to the Boys and Girls Clubs in Toledo, Ohio.
Nice. I mean, how does it feel to be here tonight? You're back at the National Youth of the Year celebration. I mean, is it surreal to be back? It's probably a little more casual this time around.
Definitely a lot more casual. Definitely still surreal. But what some people probably don't know, well, I'm sure the Toledo people out there know, is actually one of the Midwest Youth of the Year that's here tonight is actually from our club. So it's just an honor that I'm actually able to be here and enjoy this moment with him, knowing that I went through this back in 2003.
Absolutely, and you're part of a 70-year legacy. I mean, that's really wonderful. The Youth of the Year program really helps today's youth become tomorrow's leaders. How would you say the club impacted your life to become the leader and the successful woman that you are today?
Yeah, mostly I feel like just being around diversity probably helped me to become the woman that I am today. In my private practice in Indianapolis, the hardest part about being in the field that I am is dealing with different people from all different walks of life. And I can say hands down that's something that Boys and Girls Club has taught me over the years, and especially with my experience with the Youth of the Year, because when you're interacting in different walks of life, whether you're speaking to the younger club members or the adults or the sponsors from the Youth of the Year organization, that experience and that networking just takes you far.
How important do you think it is for young people to have mentors in your life, especially the mentors at the Boys and Girls Clubs?
Very important, because we all get down at times, and so if there's a situation where you don't feel like you have that drive or that push, that's what a mentor is there for, because they can show you your potential, which was what I had. I've always had someone to show me that I'm much better than what either I think I may be, or whatever I've accomplished or set for myself at that point in time.
And you're a doctor, which is an incredible achievement. And I know our viewers at home, they're setting goals and they have their own career aspirations. How did you stay motivated through, youth into higher education to become, the doctor that you are?
I always tell everyone, keep your eyes on a prize, and anything worth having is worth working for.
You heard that, everyone. Keep your eye on the prize. Anything else you wanted? Any other shout outs? Any mentors you want to, shout out to? This is your moment on this blue carpet.
There are just so many, but just all the administration in Toledo, Ohio. I know Dave Warmeister is here, and Stan, who's back in Toledo, and Kathy Fines. There's a whole list, but just thank everyone and shout out to everyone.
Awesome.
Thanks for bringing me here today.
Thank you for joining me on the blue carpet. Have a really great evening tonight. Thank you.
Bye.
Okay, now I would like to invite Jocelyn, Jim, Myron, and our 6 Youth of the Year candidates back to the stage for the moment we've all been waiting for. And the 2017 to 2018 Boys and Girls Clubs of America National Youth of the Year is Carlos Polanco.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Where are my parents and sister? So they're right over there. Can we just give a round of applause for them? Can you come up? Come up. These are the people that have created me to be the incredible young man that I am. Without my mother and father, who have taught me the values of love, of compassion, of what it means to respect. Without my little sister, who at times we argue because that's what brothers and sisters do, but who without her, I would not be here. I go drop her off at the club because that's what big brothers do, and it's brought me on this incredible journey. Here you have 5 of the most outstanding young people in the world. Because without them, I would not be here. Because we've created a family. We weren't competing against each other. We were representing ourselves. And through these days, from going to Katy Perry's concert, meeting with our representatives, going out to eat together, we've become a family. A family that over the next year will continue to get stronger, and which is the epitome of the Boys and Girls Club. Family. That is what created at our clubs. Family. Tight, close-knit communities. Because the club changes the narrative for young men like me. The club has changed the narrative from a young man who came to America with a dream, and now I'm getting to live it. When I heard my name, I became that much closer to living the American dream. It's because here in America, in the land of opportunity, we're allowed to go after our dreams. And because of my Boys and Girls Club, because of people like Mr. Bob and Miss A and Miss Paul and Mr. Greg, because of them encouraging me to go after my dreams, I stand on this stage. Because my club encourages me to dream big. And I want to do that with all of our youth. I want to encourage that upon all of the young people in America and across the world on our military bases to believe that we can change the world around us. That it's our duty. Because I not only represent our kids at the traditional clubs, but also our military kids. Our military kids are some of the most incredible people that I've ever met. I met this young boy who was born in Germany, had traveled to Italy and England, had already lived in California, and he was only 10. Because our Boys and Girls clubs are needed everywhere. And because us, right here, this is what is the product. This is what happens when you invest into the Boys and Girls Clubs. Thank you to the judges for giving your time, and thank you to Disney for believing in Boys and Girls Club continuously. Thank you. Can I just have everyone come up here? This is a family. This is a family.
Congratulations to Carlos, and of course, congratulations to all 6 of these wonderful young people who shared their stories with us tonight. And of course to Carlos, who will carry on where Jocelyn left off as the newest National Youth of the Year. You've all been fantastic, and we appreciate you for coming out tonight. It has been an honor to serve as your host. Remember to drop your pledge cards off with the volunteers wearing the blinking lights at the door. Safe travels home. I hope to see each and every one of you right back here next year on Tuesday, September